Today, we're taking a look at the FCPX Walls plugin from Pixel Film Studios. This plugin includes over 100 fully customizable templates for video walls and arrays and can be used with videos, still images, text, or a combination of all three. Here's just a few examples of what's possible with this plugin. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Serge and welcome back to my channel. Full disclosure, this video is sponsored by Pixel Film Studios and this is not a review of this plugin. This is more of a tutorial video to show you how to use FCPX Walls and get the most out of this plugin. This is a very CPU intensive plugin, so before purchasing, make sure you meet the system requirements. Also, FCPX Walls is M1 compatible, so if like me, you have one of the new M1 Macs, you're good to go. With that out of the way, let's jump into Final Cut Pro and take a look at what we can do with this plugin. After installation, you'll find the FCPX Walls presets in your Titles and Generators browser. Click the disclosure triangle beside Generators and select the Pixel Film Studios FCPX Walls category. Skim over any of the presets to see what they look like. Some of these are animated and some are stationary. But even the ones that don't have built-in animations can be manually animated with the camera controls included with all these presets. More on that later. For now, let's pick one of these and see what we can do with it. This one here looks good, so I'll select it and drag it down into my timeline. Ripple trim this clip to the length you want. First thing we want to do to help this plugin run smoother is go into edit mode. This turns off the background elements so you don't have to wait so long for the background to render. Let's also switch the edit mode color to better see what's going on. Next, scroll down in the inspector to the drop zone controls, click on the first drop zone button, and select the clip you want to use for it in the media browser. Keep in mind, wherever your skimmer is in your clip, that frame will be the starting point for your clip. Click on your clip to set the start point, and in the viewer window, click Apply Clip. If necessary, you can resize or reframe your drop zone clips by using the controls in the video inspector. Follow these same steps to fill all your drop zones. This preset also includes 3 text boxes. Scroll down to text controls in the inspector, and there you can change the text, font and size of your text and background color, and more. You can also go to the text inspector for even more controls, like adding a drop shadow. I'll go ahead and change all 3 of my text boxes. Here's what we have so far. You can also animate your preset even more by adding camera movement to your preset. Before I go into that, let's take a minute to talk about the sponsor of this video, Pixel Film Studios. Besides making all these plugins to really expand what you can do in Final Cut Pro, they're also an awesome place for learning. The Pixel Film Studios YouTube channel has a playlist with over 200 free tutorial videos on Final Cut Pro. Whether you're just starting out and need to learn the basics, or you're an experienced user looking to optimize your workflow, this playlist has something for you. I'll have a link in the description below. Make sure you go check it out. Now, back to Final Cut Pro. While still in edit mode, go to camera controls, and from the camera mode drop-down menu, select Set Start Camera. Use the start position and start rotation sliders to set the starting position of your camera. If you run out of room on one of these sliders, you can always click and drag the number right beside the slider to go even further. Next, from the camera mode drop-down menu, select Set End Camera, and use the controls in the inspector to set the end position of your camera. Once you're happy with it, set the camera mode back to camera animation. These camera controls are a perfect way to add some movement to presets with no animation. After getting your preset looking just the way you want, deselect the Edit Mode checkbox to turn your background back on. In the Environments Control section, you can turn your background on or off, change the color, select the type of lighting for your background, and more. Once you're done, go make yourself a cup of coffee, sit back, and enjoy it while your clip renders. This might take a bit. Here's our finished result. This was just a simple example, but the controls for all these presets are pretty much identical. So once you know how to use one, you know how to use them all. And with over 100 presets and 3D camera controls, the possibilities are endless. One thing I would recommend is if you plan on using one of these presets in a bigger project, make it up in a separate timeline and export your timeline as a ProRes file. This will be much easier to work with in a larger project. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button or in the comments below. I'll leave a link in the video description to where you can download this plugin, and if you use the coupon code SurgePixel, you get 30% off, limited to the first 500 users. Thanks for watching, I'll see you back here next week.